Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Karena ada beberapa trouble, jadi di sini selaku pembawa acara saya akan memperkenalkan diri. Kami dari Prodi Pariwisata Universitas Gunadarma. Kebetulan sudah seminggu ini kami sedang menghandle 14 turis dari Uzbekistan, ya. 14 turis dari Uzbekistan. Selama 2 minggu. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I told to the entire students here, I told them that we are now we have a guest from Uzbekistan. It's already maybe a week. Okay. So, would you like to stand up, please? All of you from Uzbekistan. Okay, thank you. Teman-teman di sini tahu nggak rata-rata umur muridnya di sini berapa tahun kira-kira? Berapa tahun? Oke, rata-rata mereka itu lahiran tahun 2000. Nah, di sini ada yang sama nggak lahir tahun 2000? You know ya, you born in 2000. Okay, this stand up. Stand up. Ini dari tahun 2000. Dan teman dari Uzbek dua yang ganteng ini lahiran 96. Please stand up, please. Ilham and Amir. Okay. Ilham and Amir, would you like to say something to the entire student in this forum? Please.
Assalamualaikum. Nama saya Ilham. I'm from Uzbekistan and I study International University of the Tourism, Silk Road, and the city of the marketing as well. And then today, as you see, we are based of the Indonesia, and then we traveled 7 days all over the Indonesia almost, and we liked very much and the gardens as well as parks. And then our best guides, Mr. Mahir and Miss Maria, Epi, and Rahman and Siska, and my friend Afnan, Muhammad. And I want to say thanks for your hospitality and then your friendship. And as well as I want to say that I love very much your traditional meals, even though it's spicy.
Pada ngerti gak? Ngerti ya? Yes.
And thanks for all of them for their respect.
The handsome one, yang ganteng nih.
Assalamualaikum guys. So you know we are really happy to to stay here with you because your hospitality was really high and how to say now I'm suggesting you or I'm inviting you to visit our country too. Maybe in the future to the Uzbekistan we will reply you by our hospitality like yours. So thank you so much for your all guys.
Thank you. We have a greeting last night. Okay, let's listen. Oke, jadi kemarin tuh saya ngajarin salaman sama Ilkom sama Amir, salaman kita. Sweet, yang kalah itu salim deh. Oke, let's do this. Oke, do you still remember?
Yes, I
Oke. Oke, jadi kayak gitu. Amir, do you wanna try? Please, both of you. Oke, do this. Nah, you lost. Please take a seat. Thank you, Amir and Eva. Please give applause. So, I would like to introduce the beautiful woman from Uzbekistan. Please stand up, Firuza and Sarvinus. Please. Okay, both of you, would you like to say something regarding Indonesia or this university, regarding the society of Indonesia? Please.
Assalamualaikum everyone. We are so happy and grateful to be here in this beautiful country and to see you in this beautiful Gunadarma University. Thanks for the attention and care to us. Thank you. Nama saya Firuza Khan. You can call me Phoebe. Phoebe is much more easier for me. So I study in the marketing field of tourism. So we are learning tourism and management and hospitality. So it is really great pleasure to exchange with your university different types of skills and experiences that you have for so many times. And thank you for your hospitality and thank you for all of your students and our guides and the authority of the university also. Thank you.
Teman-teman tahu nggak? Firuza ini pinter ngaji loh.
Oke, mau surat apa nih? Tapi surat-surat yang pendek aja ya. Ada? Oke, buat main surat. Jadi mana tuh surat? The short one. Ayat kursi. Oke, ayat kursi di mana? Oke, ayat kursi. Oke, please. Stop. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Allah la ilaha illa huwal hayyul qayyum la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm lahu ma fis samawati wa ma fil ardh man alladhi yashfa'u indahu illa bi idhnihi ya'lamu ma bayna aydihim wa ma khalfahum wa la yuhituna bi shay'in min ilmihi illa bima sha'a wasi'a kursiyyuhu as-samawati wal ardh wa la ya'uduhu hifdhuhuma wa huwal aliyyul azim.
Main apa? Firuza. Di mana? Please.
Assalamualaikum everyone. Nama saya Sarpinos. I'm a student of International
Sarpinos.
University of Tourism, Silk Road in Uzbekistan. As you all know, we are here to practice and for exchange program. And I'd like to give my special thanks to Maria, Rahman, Siska, and Maher, Mohammed, as well as Afnan, sorry. And all of you guys were so friendly, and you showed your hospitality and your respect to guests. And inshallah, in the future, if you go to our country, we will pay back your efforts. And my impressions about Indonesia are a lot great. And I'd like to come back to this country again. I even don't like to leave it. So it's nice to stay here with all of you practicing hospitality and learning a lot of things. Thank you guys.
Okay, thank you, Firuza and Sarpinos. Please take your seat. Oke, gimana nih teman-teman? Masih pengen kenal gak sama yang lain nih? Kira-kira yang mana? Tunjuk dong. Which one? Which one? Huh? Which one? This one? Oke, Abdul Desta.
Namanya Abdullah.
My name is Abdullah. I study International University of Tourism, Silk Road. Nice to meet you.
Abdullah ini kurang lancar bahasa Indonesia.
That's all.
Pay attention please. Attendees are expected to be calm because the event will be started now. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. The Honorable Professor Dr. Tidin Mubadim as Vice Chancellor of Gunadarma University. The Honorable Professor Asep as Deputy Chairman of the Association of Friendship between Indonesia and Uzbekistan. The Honorable Dr. Ilas Saila as a representative of the General of Higher Education. The Honorable Dr. Purwanto Sumbroto as the speaker in this event. The entire lecturer from Bukhara State University and Secular New University. Honorable the entire students from Uzbekistan. Honorable the lecturers and staff of Gunadarma University. And ladies and gentlemen, a great welcome to International Workshop on Tourism in the Interconnected World, opening the international opportunities. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite you to sing together of national anthem Indonesia Raya, led by Evi Maria.
Indonesia Raya.
Di sana aku berdiri Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we start this event, let us pray in accordance with us respectively. May God make this rewarding event for all of us, and the event will run smoothly and conducive. Pray, stop. Ladies and gentlemen, next report from the Chair Committee. Please welcome on the stage the Honorable Mr. Dr. Renat Imade Wiryana. Please welcome to.
Good afternoon, everybody. Our honorable guest, Ibu Dr. Gunadarma from Institute of Higher Degree, Professor Asep from actually he is also the director of University of Al-Azhar Indonesia, but as well as the vice chairman of Association Uzbekistan Indonesian Friendship. Also, Professor Bolim, vice rector of Gunadarma, and the other, our friend and our brother from Uzbekistan, from Bukhara State University, as well as from Silk Road, a new university, student and lecturer. This activities is a part of our collaboration activities from the international world, and it is also a good vehicle for the student and lecturer to learn each other, to build a relationship between countries. So it's not only about the university, but mostly about the people and the countries. And this event also as a learning mechanism for our student tourism department. So actually I asked them to prepare this event, and they have only about 1 week time. So I think in hospitality, in tourism, you always be ready for anything change and anything very speedy activities preparation. And this event is a collaboration between the student, the staff of tourism department in Gunadarma, as well as our guests, student from Samarkand. We now have a friend here, so maybe you can talk each other, go on together on this event, and hopefully in the future we will have more collaboration, more activities. And thank you very much for your support, especially Ibu Ila, who already attended this event, Professor Asep, and Professor Didi, and a lot of lecturers from Gunadarma. So I see some of our colleagues, they are already working together with the lecturer from Bukhara State University, because this year we are developing the dual degree program with Bukhara State University in the area of digital tourism. Thank you very much, and I hope all of us can take benefit from this event.
Thanks to Mr. Dr. Renat Imade Wiryana over his remarks. Thank you for your time. The next item is welcoming speech and will be led by Professor Asep as the deputy chairman of the Association of Friendship between Indonesia and Uzbekistan. Please welcome to the stage.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Indeed, I would like to speak in Bahasa for student from Uzbek to learn Bahasa. Is it okay? Bahasa Indonesia bisa mengerti? Oke, ya, jadi kamu ada ya Pak. I'm very grateful to be here on behalf of Ibu Professor Mardianti as the rector and as well as the chairwoman of Indonesia Uzbekistan Association Friendship. So as she is still in Uzbek for the moment, so I was replacing her to deliver a speech. Saya mengucapkan terima kasih kepada panitia, Limade dan Pak Didin dan seluruh sivitas akademika Universitas Gunadarma atas undangan ini. Dan tentunya saya juga terima kasih untuk Ibu Ila yang selalu memperhatikan perkembangan dari PTS di Indonesia, di mana beliau tidak pernah lelah untuk ayo maju untuk kampus-kampus Indonesia ini, terutama yang di Jakarta. Dan tentunya kita juga kadang-kadang suka diajak keliling ke luar negeri melihat bagaimana perkembangan itu. Insya Allah yang Malaysia saya ikut ya dengan Agus. Untuk itu kita berikan aplaus dulu buat beli sama Alhamdulillah. And also as the group of Indonesia Uzbekistan Association Friendship, I would like to deliver my thankful for the faculty member of Bukhara University and Samarkand University who are here delivering a program for their students as well as our students in Gunadarma. The program is related to tourism, and I would like to note that tourism here in Indonesia as well as in Uzbek are very useful for economic development. And besides the economic development, also cultural development. I am very happy to be invited by Professor Mardianti and the team of Gunadarma to visit Uzbek last year. I was in Tashkent and Bukhara, and what is the capital city? Samarkand also, yeah. And then we went to beautiful old city Bukhara, very nice, and many historical buildings and many historical activities in Bukhara. We spent many hours in the city of Bukhara, and also in Samarkand, as we know that we have Imam Besar, the big Imam Bukhari was born in Samarkand, and many Indonesian visit came to Samarkand for seeing the Imam Bukhari's place. So, if you optimize the potential in Samarkand, in Uzbekistan, I believe many Islamic countries will come. In the same time, Indonesia is not only beautiful countries with many seas. I believe in Uzbek we do not have any sea, no sea. I think you are in the middle of the island, so we don't have any sea. So please come to Indonesia to see the sea, as well as our culture, Indonesian culture, Indonesian heritage. We are similar with you. In terms of religion, we are similar with you. You are about 80% Muslim. Indonesia also about 85-90% Muslim. So we are close to similarity. For that reason, this seminar is very important. If you may write some recommendation to our government by using our association, please do so. Send the recommendation to association. I will deliver that recommendation to our government, to the Ministry of Tourism in Indonesia as well as Uzbekistan. Selamat berseminar, selamat berworkshop, and I would like to deliver again. Good luck for your seminar and good luck for your workshop. Be your family here. We are happy to be your family. Mahasiswa di Indonesia ini baik-baik, ramah-ramah. All students in Indonesia in Gunadarma, they are nice. So please become the family of Indonesian students. They are very nice. If you need some food, they will deliver food. If you need some information, they will provide information. Saya yakin orang Indonesia baik-baik. Tadi aja sebelum kesini sudah dikasih anggur, sudah dikasih jagung, kan begitu. Do you like the Indonesian food this lunch? Do you like the Indonesian food, this lunch? Very good? Very good. So please come again next time. Thank you very much. Terima kasih. Nanti akan dibuka Ibu Ila.
To Professor Asep, who has been devoted himself as Deputy Chairman of the Association of Friendship between Indonesia and Uzbekistan until we have a good relation right now. Ladies and gentlemen, next agenda is opening led by Dr. Ila Saila as the representative of the General of Higher Education. Let us greet Dr. Ila Saila. Time for her.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Shalom, Namo Buddhaya. Ladies and gentlemen, we are really happy because we have a new friend, right? And we have to thank to Ibu Maryanti because she is the one who opened the relationship between Indonesia and Uzbekistan until now. So please give big applause to Ibu Maryanti, even though it is on the way from Uzbekistan to Jakarta this time. Thank you very much to Professor Asep Saifuddin as the chairman of the Association of Uzbekistan-Indonesia Relationship, and Pak Didin as the leader of University of Gunadarma, Pak Agus from University of Azhar Indonesia, and also Pak Made. You have a great job because you take all of the effort for the relationship of the or the MOU between Indonesia, between Uzbekistan, between University Gunadarma and also Samarkand and Bukhara, yeah, Silk Road University and also Bukhara University. And welcome to all of the guests from Uzbekistan, especially to Mrs. Feruza from Silk Road University, and also the students from the tourism program. Welcome to Jakarta. Hope you enjoy, you stay and enjoy the food in Jakarta and maybe later on in Bali. Because as you know, Uzbekistan has no beach or sea, right? So you may enjoy the beach and also the sea in Denpasar in Bali. And also the lecturer from Bukhara University. Thank you very much for your attendance and also welcome to Jakarta. I hope you enjoy your stay in this area, Puspa, Taman Puspa, and also you enjoy the lecture from University of Gunadarma. And congratulations to tourism program because you organize all of the seminars today. Maybe this is the second or the third year for organizing the international seminar. So this one is like a bridge of the relationship between the students of Indonesia students and also Uzbekistan. I have been in Uzbekistan for 4 times, from December to April, So this is also because of University of Gunadarma invite me to several agenda in Bukhara, Samarkand, and Tashkent city. I hope you as a students of University of Gunadarma one day can visit Uzbekistan, the beautiful of the country and also the city. Maybe you can imagine that several years ago, the development of Uzbekistan is not like now. It's very fast developing country, yeah. So from the MOU, Memorandum of Understanding between Gunadarma University and also Bukhara University or Silk Road University, we hope that we can produce some programs, not only the credit transfer or maybe joint program, maybe just like short visit, but we can earn some of credit points from the events. And as you know that we are now live in 4th generation. I am baby boomers generation. Maybe some of you X or Y or Z generation. And this 4th generation will produce 4 parties. One is mover. So mover like motor, like motivator. But also the other side, there is follower. And after follower, there is opposer. And after that, there is bystanders. So there are 4 parties: mover, followers, opposer, and bystanders. Bystanders in Indonesia is pengamat. Ya, jadi ada penggerak, ada pengikut, ada yang selalu menentang, dan ada yang pengamat. So there are 4 generations. So which one do you choose? Are you a mover or are you follower? Or maybe you need also to be opposer. But don't forget, some of you become bystanders. This is your choice as a young generation. But we hope one day you will be a leader. Don't wait until you are 30 years old or maybe 40 years old to be a leader. You need to be a leader at the moment, existing leader at your age. But please choose what is your playing field to be a leader at the moment. Yeah, because as a student, also you may active in organization. You will be a leader in the association of organization. Why not you have the organization between Uzbekistan and also Indonesia? Not only the institution, but also association of the students Uzbekistan Indonesia. Yeah, as Professor Asep said that we have similarity between Uzbekistan and Indonesia in religion aspect. A lot of Muslim in Uzbekistan and also a lot of Muslim in Indonesia. In terms of food, we have curry, we have gulai, and they also have the same food. Yeah, we have pecel, they have salad. Yeah, karedok we have, and also in Uzbekistan there are a lot of vegetables. And you may also change your knowledge because they have a lot of huge land, and you may maybe transgenic or maybe bioculture and also whatever you can grow there. But they have season, and we have just dry and wet. Yeah, they have 4 seasons. So it will be interesting. And the one that interests me is if we see 10 girls or 10 women there, 11 are beautiful. Dari 10 wanita yang dari 10 wanita, 11 yang cantik di sana. Ya, I think this is very interesting. Yeah, and the one that interests me is they keep doing the literacy, reading. We can see from the campus to campus, they have a good library and they read much. Ya, jadi yang namanya baca itu masih menjadi budaya di Uzbekistan. Orang itu harus baca. Perpustakaannya luar biasa. Di tempat Imam Bukhari itu ada satu namanya pesantren baru dan hanya 10 orang setiap tahun yang diterima untuk bermukim di sana. Hanya 10 orang belajar hadis. Jadi kalau Anda mau belajar hadis, datanglah ke Samarkand. Ya, datanglah. Jadi kan itu cita-cita, saya yakin di Gunadarma banyak orang yang tertarik dengan belajar agama walaupun program studinya komputer, program studinya engineering dan sebagainya. Ya, cari cara bagaimana bisa ke Uzbekistan. Ya, kalau Anda sudah sekali datang, you will fall in love to Uzbekistan. Ya. Jadi banyak sekali tempat-tempat bersejarah. Dari satu kota saja itu bisa ada 3.000 tempat bersejarah. Ya, in one city there are more than 3,000 heritage, ya, tempat ziarah. So for me is very amazing visiting Uzbekistan. And I hope that you will enjoy this seminar. And I hope in this activity, not only for listening to the speakers, but also please change your mobile phone number and also communicate with them. Yeah, inshallah, you will have a good relationship. One day, you may work in Uzbekistan, for example. Also, Uzbekistan will work in Indonesia. Our earth is like one man, yeah, like one area. Globalization. So there is no divider anymore. You can fly to Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan people can also go to Indonesia directly and very easy. So please, this one can be a bridge of the collaboration. Because for Indonesia, now in higher education, we need to teach 4C. Communication. We need a lot of communicate with the other people. And we have to be able to communicate effectively with people, even though in the working place, also in the campus. The second one, the second C is collaboration, because no one successful alone. They need to collaborate, network with the others. So when we are going to teach them, if we are not teaching them now in the campus, by using this agenda, activities, means that we are starting to collaborate with the students, Indonesian students, with the Uzbekistan campus students. And third C is the critical thinking. They need to criticize the phenomena. Whatever happened in the social aspect, yeah. Critical thinking is the one way to be able to solve the complex problem. And the fourth C is the creativity. They need to be creative. No one can win in the competitiveness era. At least they are creative. How to teach creative? There is none. The course with the name creativity. the creativity has to be inserted in the courses. So please not only teach for the lecturer, not only teach like speaking only in the classroom, but also please give them case study, please give them simulation, role play, creative thinking, or problem solving, maybe project-based learning. And now Indonesia is the one of the member of the Asia Pacific for IEEC, Interprofessional Education and Collaboration. So in the campus, maybe the tourism students has a one project with the IT students and with the business students. They build up one project and they can earn the credit points by using the interprofessional education and collaboration. Because in the community life, you are not using your field alone. You need some of the people who will solve the problem of yours. So please, from now on, don't think of your field is the one who will be problem solver. But the complex problem can be produce the alternative, many alternatives. Like for example, if I ask you how much 1 plus 1? 1 plus 1 equal 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 equal to 2. Is there any answer? The other alternative of the answer. Do you know root 4? Root 4? 2. Ya, akar 2. Akar 4. Berapa akar 4? 2. So this is the alternative. How about 100 divided by 50? Still? So the answer will be variable. Yeah. So there is the future, our future. So meet the alternatives of problem solver. Yeah. And you are a solver for the complex problem in the future. Okay. So by stating Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, international workshop on tourism in the interconnected world, opening the international opportunities in University Gunadarma of August 7, 2019, formally open. Have a nice seminar, and please listen to the speaker, because this is your new knowledge and also we can share our knowledge. Thank you Pak Made for this event. Thank you very much for all of the participants and God bless you. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to present the traditional dance presented by students of Tourism Department, Gunadarma University. Please welcome Jaipong Dance.
cari tahu seperti apa sih sebetulnya negara Uzbekistan. The time is yours. Yeah.
I would like to introduce our country by giving some information, our history and culture and traditions. Okay, first of all, try to find where the Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan is situated in the middle part of Central Asia. It's far from Jakarta to Tashkent. It's more than 6,000 kilometers by train. Uzbekistan bordered by North Kazakhstan and Aral Sea, the small sea which is dry now. And from the east, northeast Kyrgyzstan, and from southeast Tajikistan, and from south Afghanistan, from southwest by Turkmenistan, and area of about 447,000 kilometers, and population is about 34 million people. State language is Uzbek, and we use Russian and English as international language. Religion, Muslim, about 88% of Muslims, and we have almost 130 ethnic groups. 80% is Uzbeks and other ethnics. Interesting facts about Uzbekistan. First one, Uzbekistan is only two double land-located countries in the world. The second is interesting. The second fact is gold reserves of Uzbekistan are ranked fourth in the world after South Africa, USA, and Russia. Third fact is cotton is top 5 global producers. Uzbekistan is cotton. Then fourth is Tashkent. Metro has been called one of the beautiful zero. By UNESCO, World Heritage List sites. It's Samarkand, Bukhara, Shahrisabz, and Hiva. Tashkent is the capital of Uzbekistan. It's very big and beautiful city. There are old part and new part of the city. This is Tashkent city, which is on building now, and it will be ready 2020. Samarkand, the gem of the east. This picture displays monument named Registan. There are a lot of tourists who come in to see mausoleums of Samarkand and historical places. The memorial complex of Imam al-Bukhari. I think everyone knows who Imam al-Bukhari. The mausoleum of Imam al-Bukhari is near to Samarkand city, about 25 kilometers. It's named Artang village. According to legends, he has collected hundreds of thousands of hadiths, which 300,000 knew by heart. Bukhara, Novel Bukhara is our historical and very beautiful old cities. It's nearly arc. Bukhara is a city where many thinkers, scientists, theologians, and poets live. One of them is Abu Ali ibn Sina, Avicenna. He is the author of many interesting works in the field of medicine, psychology, math, and others. His greatest citation is the Canon of Medicine. And also, we appreciate these 7 sacred Sufis of Bukhara in a Muslim religion. The first one is Sheikh Abdullah Khalid al-Shubani, who founded a school of the Central Asian Sufism. The second is Muhammad Arif al-Gari, began to learn Sufism very early, and his monastery Nahamat Uns and Alif Noma. The third one is Hoja Mahmud Anjir Farnali, who was the famous Sufi on his time. He was engaged in gardening. The fourth, one of the most famous spiritual leaders is Hoja Azizona Ali Romikani. And 5 is Sufi al-Buguri Samosi. And 6, mausoleum Amr Club. It's a mausoleum of Amr Club. It's located in village Sahor. And last one is Bukhari Naqshbandi. The mausoleum of Bukhari Naqshbandi located in Kagan city in Bukhara. I was born there, and I live in Kagan, and I invite all of you to visit our country, to come to Bukhara and visit this mausoleums Naqshbandi. It's not joke, it's true. I can do too, some right. But there is a, according to legend, if you touch the memorial 3 times, a visit of the holy place is equal to Hajj, to Makkah. The city museum in the open Hiva. Hiva is a, we say a museum city. This is historical and fascinating mausoleums and buildings. Sport is very developing in our country. For example, we have world champion by boxing and chess, and we now beginning to we have ice skating and beginning to ice playing. Art nowadays we give more interesting in a historical art, in ancient historical arts. Century-old folk traditions, handicraft, still we have. Our national clothes, I can say name is Durpa and Chapron. Its name. Food and cuisine is like the Indonesian food, but not so spicy, and there are a lot of meat. I can say name, but you have to try and feel our Uzbek cuisine. Restaurant Shashlik, the right one. Norum, Somsa, Polo. And some soups with meat and noodles. The king of all Uzbek dishes is plov, whose main ingredients is rice. And there are 100 recipes of this dish. Bread is more important for Uzbek people. We like bread so much and we eat every day. Our country climate is we have 4 seasons, and we have disturbed lakes, seas, some mountains, and all active tools which you have. Trekking. You may go to mountains to stay, to camp, and go and see sites and places. And mountain, you may feel mountain weather and others. House riding is as a sport and as a tool you can use. Camel safari. We have district Kizilkum. There are a lot of tourists come here and do camel safari. Heliski and snowboarding. It's cheap mountain area in winter. It's possible to go there and do some rafting. We have sport and every Olympic Games our group go to golfing. Golfing, but only in Tashkent, only Tashkent city.
Sudah tahu kan negara Uzbekistan itu ada di wilayah mana? Mana? Asia. Asia atau Afrika? Asia ya. Ini ngecek nih soalnya jam segini biasanya ada semua udah ngantuk gitu loh. Ya. So I just make sure that you are already still alert ya, still listening to us ya. Mohon ini very important for you untuk mengenal what is Uzbekistan, what culture they have, gitu ya. Kita harus belajar dari other countries, ya kan mereka punya budaya, mereka punya kebiasaan. Coba misalkan ada tiba-tiba you got scholarship, ya kan, you got scholarship from Indonesian government, ya, dan kirim ke Uzbekistan. Anda tahunya biasanya orang Indonesia import rice ya, kita makan nasi, sehari 3 kali makan nasi. Padahal di sana makannya apa tadi? Bread. Nanti udah 4 kali makan roti masih aja gitu, lapar begitu. Belum masukkan nasi, Bu. Ya, padahal kita harus juga menyesuaikan dengan kondisi tempat di mana kita berada. Okay, next we turn to Mr. Ferus Kasimov, also from Bukhara State University. Please welcome.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa kabar? I will not take you many time. My name is Ferus. I am from Uzbekistan, from Bukhara, and I teach information technology and information security at the Department of Information Technology. Now I tell you about our university. About Bukhara. Bukhara is a historical city of Uzbekistan. This city is located in central south of Uzbekistan. There are many historical monuments, historical buildings. And Bukhara was one of the most important cities in Islamic and Eastern Renaissance in 10th, 15th centuries, as well as a central place on the Great Silk Road. History of Bukhara State University goes deep into medical schools called madrasas. Do you know madrasas? Yes? Okay. Where modern studies were taught. And about universities, institutes in Bukhara, there are 4 institutes and universities in our city. This is Bukhara city, and there are 4 universities. There are Bukhara State University, Bukhara Engineering Technological Institute, Bukhara Medical Institute, and Tashkent Institute of Irrigation and Engineers of Agricultural organization, Bucharest branch. And our university is located here, middle of Bucharest city. In Bucharest State University, small little about statistics. Thank you for your attention. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Terus Kazimov. Jadi menarik ya kalau kita lihat tadi dia kayak dormitory ya, library dengan koleksi yang begitu besar. Jadi dunia perguruan tinggi itu memang dihidupkan sebetulnya adalah dunia perpustakaan. Library is important for university, ya kan, for student university. Jadi karena apa? Karena ada itu diminta kalau bisa belajar sendiri, jangan apa-apa minta ke dosen. Kalau minta ke dosen itu namanya anak SMA, gitu. Oke, the next presentation is from the beautiful lady here. This is Indonesia from the International University of Tourism. Please welcome the audience. So let me introduce myself. I am Rosa Gunadarma, Head of International Office from Silk Road International University of Tourism in Samarkand. So I'm really happy that I'm here. And you give me the chance to introduce our university. So let me just introduce my university. First of all, I would like to just give some information and then you will enjoy with the video. Is it okay for you? Yeah. Uzbekistan serves to create economic as well as organizational and the legal conditions for the development of tourism. And the achieving investment, innovative ideas, technologies, efficient use of available resources, and opportunities for the natural resource, culture, historical heritage. By the degree of the President of the Republic of Uzbekistan, Shavkat Mirziyoyev, in the city of Samarkand, in Central Asia, the university was organized in 2018 on July. The Uzbek side offers to join efforts to the implementation of the idea creating the Silk Road University tourism in the Samarkand city. So the historical crossroad of civilization. So here the best specialists in the field of tourism could be taught. So the university provides training for the following upgraduate area and undergraduate areas like professional education, tourism marketing, tourism design, tourism logistics, digital tourism, recreation and management, tourism management, hospitality management, mass event management, and MICE tourism also. Also we have a guide interpreter service like tourism management, management of tourism, hotel management, and mass event, economy, management and tourism for the international hospitality and tourism as well. So trainings is carried out on the credit system, so in a full-time and a part-time and extramural department as well. Our aim to train highly qualified and competitive in the world market tourism industry staff. Retraining and important of the given staff. The university deals with the qualified foreign professors, teachers, and specialists from Indonesia at the moment, Malaysia, France, Spain, and Britain, UK. Our students are enhancing their qualification and program.
the university accepts not only the student from the local student, but also from different parts of the globe. So, welcome to the University of Tourism, Silk Road. Now enjoy the video of our university. Now I would like to hold on to my students. They will just introduce their social life in the university. Thank you very much.
So once again, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you today? Everything's great? Yes. So to be honest with you all, now I'm feeling honored to stay here in front of such welcoming audience to present the Students' Union of our newly built university, Silk Road SU. So this is a logo for our SU. Even though our university is just recently founded, we still managed to keep just building or creating our own Students' Union. So do you have guys Students' Union in your campus or in your university? Do you have Students' Union? Students' Union. Do you have one? So, great. So, when establishing the Students' Union, we set some objectives. What kind of aims do or does the Students' Union have for itself? For example, our first objective was to bridge the gap between the lecturers and students. As you know, the gap is sometimes quite wide, and we try to bridge it. So the second thing was to collaborate with the Youth Union of Uzbekistan. The third one, to monitor and enhance students' academic performance. And the fourth one, identify and report the department student employment and volunteer positions. So as a future plan, I would say that we are now planning to design and present a welcome week program for freshman students who is just entering university this year. So I have been in Indonesia for like 6 days, and I have seen a lot about your country, about your culture, nature. Everything was awesome, and your students were quite welcoming, and I really liked that. So thank you. So talking about the social life of our university, the students' life, we have got 3 main clubs operating right now in our university. The first one is Volunteer Guiding Club, the main objective of which is to contribute the development of in-action guiding skills of students at the interface of theory and practice. Since you know, the practice differs from the action. That's why we have got certain clubs in which students may enhance their theoretical knowledge by putting everything in practice. So secondly, we have got debate clubs. Our debate club is called I Debate, the main objective of which is to bring life to debate, enhancing students' reasoning and interpersonal skills. And the last but not least, we have got language clubs, of course. So our language clubs consist of, right now we are teaching 2 languages. The first one is Russian, and the second one is English, as the main languages being taught in our university. For the second year, we are planning to just teach Chinese as well in this year. Okay. Yes, hopefully Indonesian language will also be taught in these clubs. So in your university, I have observed that you have got a lot of bright-minded students and entrepreneurs and business, some of them. So in order to help such kind of students, our university have developed certain programs.
to assist bright-minded students. For example, we have got a startup challenge in which students may participate with their own ideas and startups. The second thing was Creative Spark program, organized in collaboration with Bridge Council. And the third one was the Big Idea Challenge. And one thing to mention is that in this contest, our student became the semi-finalist, and hopefully he will go to Oxford for a week of training when he just passes through the final line. So, slide please. Okay, this is like the innovation in our country. In 2019, in order to keep the flow of visitors stable, even in off-peak seasons, our Department of Tourism of Uzbekistan organized a special challenge called Tourism Challenge, Uzbekistan Boylab Seyahat Kıl, which means travel in Uzbekistan. The main objective of this challenge was to keep the flow of inbound tourists just stable when there is the lack of international tourists. So, what kind of results we had as a final? So, the final results was so immersive that about 15 million inbound visits happened because of this program in off-peak season, which is from December to May. Our university actively participated in this competition, achieving the top results. We paid a visit to 7 cities of Uzbekistan with an exceptional emphasis on Khiva and Bukhara, which has already been mentioned. So, one news is that just recently the result of the challenge was announced, and according to it, our university topped the first place. And as a prize, 6 bright-minded and active students of our university will be sent to 2 neighboring countries for 7-day tour for free. So here we have got a video about the challenge which was made by our own university students. Just enjoy our university participation. So in conclusion, I, as a representative of all students union department of our university, would like you to be our guest in Uzbekistan. We all want to repay for your hosting us, for your kindness, for your honesty, and your, of course, hospitality. And when you visit Uzbekistan, we will repay this your kindness with much more hospitality, inshallah. Thank you. Terima kasih.
And after visit smoothly, I will ask the other students to come to the States to share their experience as Silk Road students. Okay. The next is Miss Wilma, Mrs. Murni from University of Gunadarma.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. With all due respect to the lecturers of Silk Road University and also Berkeley University, and also the lecturer of Gunadarma University, our new friends from Uzbekistan, and also my students from Gunadarma University. So at this time, I would like to
Douglas mentioned about 4C. The 3C have already mentioned by Mrs. Morgan. The one is collaboration. I think we, both Indonesia and Uzbekistan, we can have a global collaboration so that our students will grow up and able to face the same as modern world. Okay, thank you very much to all the presenters here. You may leave the stage now. I ask the other two students from Silk Road University, that is lesson the two. Octamov Wilcox, which one? Please come forward. You can leave the stage. Thank you very much for the
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sore, ladies and gentlemen. I want to just share my experience in the University of Silk Road as a student, not a teacher, not as a lecturer. Just I want to share my opinions and then my experience with you. It's not how can I say? It's not to advertise something or I don't want to criticize someone. Ladies and gentlemen, can I face you with one question? Who wants to travel all over the world but you have a shortage with money? Raise your hands just. Raise your hands if you want to travel all over the world but you don't have enough money. Don't be shy, just raise your hand. Okay guys, thank you for your hands. Listen, now I want to teach you how to travel all over the world without money. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Can you imagine without money you can travel all over the world? How? Yes, I can travel all over the world without the money. Yes, no, I don't pay. What am I focusing on that?
Maybe they don't understand, maybe they should be translated.
Yes, maybe I translate it in your language, in Indonesian. Siapa yang ingin berpergian ke seluruh dunia tetapi tidak cukup uang? Raise your hands. Okay, thank you. Now I will teach you how to travel around the world as a student of the university. Listen carefully and then it will be the best experience in my life, in your life. As I am as a student of the Silk Road, I dreamed about traveling all over the world, but I didn't have any money. And then I entered the International University of the Silk Road. After that, my dreams started coming true. Do you believe that? As a practice in an internship between the countries, we travel all over the world. And then I want to give you not one, not a couple, a lot of examples about the traveling free. For example, our students, more than 10 students from our university travel to Italy. Do you know in what number stays Italy as a destination of tourism in a top? Yes. Which number? And which number stays Italy as the best destination for tourists? Yes. No. Fifth. Italy is considered as the best destination to travel for the all of the people. And now, recently, our students have been to Italy more than 15 days, and then they got a lot of experience and as well as traveling.
For free.
And then, yes, for free, everything free, ticket is free, and then lunch, breakfast, dinner, everything free, even accommodation. Now, I want to give one example as a student of Silk. Now, we visit Indonesia for free. We didn't pay any money. Even the ticket, even the dinner, and the lunch, and the breakfast. Everything free for us. Just, I want to give you some advices, my advices and suggestions as a student. Just try to practice, try to participate in the internship, and then you can travel all over the world for free. Do you get me? Yes. Now I will show you a piece of video, 15 seconds. Just watch it carefully about our university and our students who went to the Italy. It's short videos. We download it from the internet, and then it's about the university students' life. Thanks for you for your attention, and then try to travel for free all over the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, assalamu alaikum to every one of you. Once we are presenting our university here in Indonesia, I have to talk you about the legendary Samarkand city where it is located. On the photo you can see the Registan Square, which is considered one of the best and one of the most beautiful squares in the world. We entitled the Samarkand city as a legend.
Before I close this session, I'd like to say something, a wise word that says somebody who has not traveled or who is not traveling is just like somebody who hasn't read a whole book. He just read the cover. Jadi kalau misalkan Anda itu mau membaca satu buku, dunia ini sebetulnya harus Anda jelajahi. Go traveling, ya. Kalau misalkan Anda tidak traveling, artinya Anda seperti baca covernya aja, cuma, ya. Itu makanya saya tekankan untuk Anda yang masih muda, silakan berkolaborasi, bikin startup seperti yang dilakukan oleh teman-teman kita dari Silk Road, ya, bikin startup, lalu bikin kelas-kelas debate supaya Anda bisa terbiasa untuk berdebat. Jadi kalau debat gak baper gitu ya, itu gak cocok baper. Padahal debat itu adalah menguji kritik, menguji seberapa kritis kita terhadap suatu masalah. Oke, so I return the stage to Mr. Maharela.
Ladies and gentlemen, finally we come to the end of the event. I, as the presenter, would like to say sorry if there are many mistakes during this event, and let us close this event with prayer. May the event which we have can be useful for all of us. Thank you for your attention and your cooperation. And last, I say you, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.